Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more The Duck Detective. The Stolen Salami, is that what it's called? The Secret Salami. Figured it out eventually. Last we left off, we entered the adventure of Eugene McQuackerson. Whatever his name was, I already forgot. It was a fun name. The Duck Detective. The titular Duck Detective, down on his luck after a divorce and getting his own detective agency and having no money for rent because he just has to keep spending it all on bread. We got a job investigating the Bear Bus station here in town because someone's complaining about their lunch being stolen and they need a private eye to look into it. So I've already been rooting through everyone's business here. I've got a couple more people to look into. We're going to check into that. So let's meet some new faces. Someone's looking tired. Whisk, Baker, Motherly. Probably would just left it at Baker. Tan line, divorced. Ah. Aha. Impeccable hair, well groomed.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin.
McQuacklin.
And I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs. Who are the other 2? Is it the parents? The teething turtles. So I'll just
That's
step away.
Appropriate question.
Yeah, no, that's actually the most fair response to that. So what's your deal, Penguin Man? Let's see, toolbox. Yonitor. A sticker. Sci-fi fan. More of a fantasy guy myself, but to each their own. Practical. I can relate. Oh god, he has fingers on his flippers. That's not right. You're an affront to God.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Uh-huh.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
So how about more on
Would you say
Freddy?
You enjoy Freddy Frederson's company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
How about you, madam? You happen to know who hired me.
Anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
Uh-huh.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Oh.
But don't tell
It's a shame.
anyone.
And yet you told a random detective.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
Good God, of everything else she's doing?
You need to keep this a secret, though.
You spelled though wrong, but sure. God, like, you should get that promotion. Anyway, yes. Margaret Whitlock. You're the one with the computer left open. So I guess that just leaves you as Rufus. As Rufus Sedaris, that's right. Ah, you're the employee of the month, then. Good on ya. So there's one more slot. Seemingly whoever hired me. That seemed like a good point. Freddy hiring me. He is the person who has a book that I wrote, knows who I am, and he's also the person that's been pinching Salami that we saw. So Margaret works in customer service. The Penguin is Rufus, works as the janitor, and there's a buffalo I have not seen yet. I wonder if he's outside. Known as the Salami Bandit. Seems to be took it. But who hired me then?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Oh. My brother also plays mahjong, one of them. Or he has. Seems interesting.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Yeah, I've noticed. There are no ducks on the moon. That, I feel like that's up for debate. Can't press you any further, but I can press you.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
You do have... It looks like you have quite a few mugs here.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Okay, but why though? What reason could you possibly have for not returning the mugs? Styles the mullet, closely followed by the... God, what's with everyone bringing up the mullets?
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Yeah.
How are you
Yeah.
getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Uh-huh, yeah. She did tell me about the breakup. But, Drop Duck, it'll always land pointing north. Who's writing these facts? I wonder if I can press the boss man more on that promotion. Unless that's none of my business. Seems like I can.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Hashtag relatable.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Oh. So, you don't even have any actual authority on that? Most ducks don't file their taxes. They get along well with turnips, from what I hear. Can I go outside now? Because this might be the one place where... Yep, the one employee left. Actually, I think I remember seeing you outside earlier.
The cold air ruffled my feathers. And I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Maybe they just like the rain that much. I get that. I love the rain. Who left all the bottles out? I mean, I'm pretty sure one of those dumpsters is for recycling. You could just put them there. There's a bus with something in it. Anything else noteworthy out here? So what do we got you, Buffalo? Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. You can tell that by the nose. Boris. Some embroidery on the first name. Hands in pockets, bad manners. How is that bad manners? Maybe they're just trying to keep their hands warm. It's cold and rainy.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Okay, so somebody's lying.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Either that or there's someone else in this building that I haven't met with. I'm still thinking it's most likely Freddy. He's the only one that knows who I am.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Huh. Curious.
You, like Freddy Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Uh-huh. Curious.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
He's got a point. It's just, I don't really care. Alright. Boris Petrovic. So that's all of the suspects, it seems to be. Boris is a... Is he a bus driver? Oh yeah, he is.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
And what do we have left in here?
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Got a duffel bag full of dirty gym clothes. Also been left behind by a poor student.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
So someone's actively using the bag.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Why the pause before the no? Can I just take a random guess as to who? Because I have a pretty good idea on who hired me, but... I suppose I still gotta dig around. Breathe underwater for up to 72 hours.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
So either he's lying or he's insinuating that someone's planting the salami on him. Every duck has a unique footprint. I'm not entirely positive on that.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Ah, Boris is the ex.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
So I guess that the bag is not yours then. Folding a duck more than 7 times is theoretically possible. What? Can't ask her about. Oh wait, no, that's back outside. I guess there's still more to invest. There'll be more to come back to out here. So I guess that's why it's still marked orange. Let's see, how about this
Do you know
bag?
whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Uh-huh. She also insinuates it's Freddy's.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
I'm a detective.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Forgot to put them in the wash, or didn't even bother. There were over 1,000 ducks. Yeah, I could believe that.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Difficult finding replacement drivers. Not sure if there's much else to investigate in general. I think I just gonna have to. Yeah, kind of the only thing I can do at this point is. The only room that I have not been into at all yet is the server room. It seems like I can go in there, but I don't have a means to yet. So I guess I just have to use whatever intel I can find to figure out who hired me. And honestly, Freddy's my best guess. Again, he's the only one that knows who I am, knows me by the books, and has a bunch of salami in his bag. And the person who's stealing the food is the salami bandit. Considering his fascination with detective novels, I can't help but get the assumption that he's trying to blow this up into a whole big mystery just because he's a fanatic. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Okay, it's not just Bear Bus entirely. Ah, Laura was the one that hired me.
So it was Laura who called me.
Kind of just had to beat my head against the wall to find that out, because she didn't really... Because she wasn't exactly upfront about the fact that she was the one that hired me.
I needed to discuss the case with her.
Why keep it a secret, though?
You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, that's a real good question.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What? How much clearer could it not be?
What are you?
Like...
I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
Well, I don't know about the trench coat thing specifically. Ducks could just wear trench coats, just because.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. But if nothing else, she's also just like me, and she highly suspects that it's Freddy. It's likely. Still weird to me that she didn't pick up on the fact that I'm the duck detective, or at least ask, I don't know, maybe she didn't want to be profiling, but I don't know, it seemed, especially with the way I'm going around asking questions in the building out of nowhere, probably was a safe assumption to make. Blank is planning a blank 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 for blank. Well, considering it must be, because Laura's the only one that really spoke about Sophie. They seem to be close, but Sophie seemed to be upset that no one remembered her birthday. But maybe another thing adding to Laura's stress was planning a birthday party. Okay, not Laura. Out of curiosity. She was the only one that was talking about her, though.
What do you think of Sophie?
She doesn't have the easier. She just had it. But don't tell anyone.
I wonder, because you know about that, and you also seem to be in the process of baking, doing things, and being kind of a motherly figure in the office. Is it possible? Aha! It was Margaret that's planning. I was planning a surprise party.
Was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Yeah, I'm not sure really where the problem stems here. The whole concept of surprise parties for making people think that everyone else forgot their birthday, or for caring too much about your birthday when you're an adult. Like, I mean, if enjoy what you enjoy, but it's like, I don't know, speaking personally, I don't think I could really bring myself to care about birthdays. I don't want for much. Just going out to dinner is fine enough for me. It's just kind of another day for doing my own thing, and I'm getting old. Closer to dying. You know? So then we have the culprit. Blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank blank. I wonder, Freddy still seems like the most suspicious person, but he was still talking about the salami just being there in the bag. Is it possible that he's being framed because he grabbed the wrong lunch? He seemed kind of unobservant in general, especially in regards to the mugs. Is being heard by blank, is being seen by blank, is being stolen, is being suspicious by. Doesn't really make. Framed by is the only thing that makes sense in that sentence. Aha, so everything else was right. Freddy's being framed by the so-called salami bandit because he picked up the wrong thing. Is it the wrong mug? No, the wrong bag. Oh, that's right. Because it's the bag of salami and the bag of clothes. Theoretically should be his, at least.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
I mean, it could still be kind of boring. There are other offices. This can't be the only office that has drama like this, but...
When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage... He must have picked up the wrong bag.
They did look identical.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to...
the so-called Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, It's time for you know what?
Uh-huh. But the Salami Bandit has to be someone that works here. Because how else would they be able to just come and go in the break room?
Okay, get into position.
Do I really need to be a part of the party?
I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
Birthday is a doodly-doo. A ding-dong doodly doodly
no way.
ding-dong-doo.
This is all for me?
Wow, you open presents fast. What the?
Huh? A letter?
And a bunch of salami.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
I mean, there's worse presents.
No, you silly idiot! The real president
Why is that
got
the word?
stolen and switched for salami!
The Salami Bandit!
That's a name they're taking seriously.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson.
Uh-huh.
By the end of the day, he'll be fired.
You seem very intent on Freddy being fired.
Mark my words.
I know you're under a lot of stress, Laura, but you need to chill.
Overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Presents. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Someone gave her a plushie, someone gave her a book, someone gave her a necklace, and a present, and another present got stolen. So I need to figure out who gave her what, and what the original present that was replaced by the salami was supposed to be. Maybe I should check in on Sophie. How you holding up, kiddo?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do?
Figure out who switched out the presents and theoretically find the real one?
Leave me alone.
Can't say I didn't try.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
There's some interesting words being added onto here.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Limited edition plushie.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
And heart-shaped. I wonder if that was a gift Boris gave. Although now that I think about it, he and they did have a breakup, and he seemed intent to want to keep talking to her. Maybe this is a bit of a dramatic push. A book with an alien on the cover. Sexy Aliens, what? Questionable title, adult novel. I'm not sure that's appropriate gift to give to someone at work. Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Sufer Siredes. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them were shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. My, they have such a way with words. What? Page number 252, 601 total pages. A long book.
Oh,
Here, that was relevant.
what did I just read?
Well, good thing I didn't read all of that. Hey, you know, no judge. People have different tastes. Buongiorno, everyone. Okay, so it wasn't just targeting Sophie. Sophie was just a extra casualty. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara. Or a slice of salami as a calling card. Edgelords. Cocky attitude and spelling. Also, did anyone notice that the letters are... that the first letter here is underlined? Bequierelse. Does that spell anything? Bequire... Alice... What?
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Adding the birthday letter.
Do you think she liked my present?
Depends. Which present?
I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
No, we're not done yet.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
So what's your take on this?
So, what happens to the cake now?
I mean, I guess you could help yourselves. I mean, if Sophie doesn't care, then...
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore.
I mean, people do. They don't know how to write cursive anymore, and frankly, I think that's for the better, because who the fuck can read cursive?
What's with the weird line breaks?
I was more concerned about the underlined letters.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me.
I mean, you still have the bag full of salami, and the bag with your clothes you didn't bother taking.
You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Sounds like that's just what the salami bandit wants. They're playing right into his hands, you fool. I assume no one's at the front desk. Yeah, thought so. I don't have any access to the server room, so that's not going to be relevant yet.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Ah, she didn't lock her computer. Ah, there's some more IT training for you. Always lock your computer when you leave your desk. So that's how you get duck detectives snooping around at your private work information. And a friend chat with Sophie, so I was already confirmed. But they're sexy now. Lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. The mystery author, the alien book, wrote it backwards. So if they're talking about the book in the chat, does that mean that Laura got her the erotic novel? Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it. Smell it until here.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Yeah, but she's still insistent on. Okay, that's right, it's not until... Oh, so I can... Password me and sexy aliens. So it looks like she is interested in the same book. Let me check the book again. Apparently the author's pen name is just their normal name backwards. I have a quack button? I just pressed triangle by accident. They did not tell me that. I just found that by surprise. That's fantastic. God, this game has everything. Rufus Sedirez. So, Rufus. He writes erotic alien novels? Oh yeah, he's a sci-fi fan. He didn't even try with his pen name. My god. And apparently you're also into... And I think I kind of have to read this if I'm going to get an idea about her password to her computer. So the alien's eyes were blue. Purple. Okay.
Cracked it. Let's see what.
Wouldn't it normally take 3 attempts and then the computer's locked out? That seems unrealistic. Now I'm invading her personal space. WestVPN.exe, secret cake recipes. Does she really need a VPN to look up cake recipes? Never gonna give you up .wav. Why does it look like a Japanese flag? Just looking up vacation destinations. Hour delay compensation booked on the next bus. Delete everything. Hearts, lovers. Being caught in a scandalous affair.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Is this gonna actually be relevant to this? That seems like something else entirely. Oh, that's fantastic. That's something you gotta advertise right out the gate. Press triangle to quack whenever you want.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you.
Really? I feel like you should care a little.
This will be Frederson's last day.
Why are you also intent on having Frederson be fired?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Should I make up with bananas? How does that make sense? Dude, that's new. That wasn't here when I was here before. Customs imports. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. 500 is the max. That seems steep. Notify local police about suspicious activity. God, whatever that code is. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Gun, scary, really? That's what you need? I'd bring weapons. More than 10 trombones. Weirdly specific. Meat. Plants. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Oh, God, that's screaming 1984. Potatoes. Okay, that's even worse. Depriving people of potatoes. What's the matter with you? Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Bresla Customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
Right? Fucking right? Potatoes are the best. What's wrong with you people?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Yeah, no.
She didn't.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
So you definitely gave her the locket, right? That seems like the best guess. What is... So, who would have gotten her the plushie, though? No one talked about what happened to their presents. Boris and Laura were the only one that gave me any real hint about that. You were only interested in the cake.
I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
He forgot, so... he probably didn't even get her anything. There were 4 gifts. So, Laura... was... So what about...
That's not
Margaret?
nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
My best guess would be Margaret got her the plushie. Or... she might have given something else that got stolen, but she seemed more interested in spending money on a vacation. I don't really have any indication of good idea of what was stolen. Something definitely got stolen. Nothing to do with the bag. The book was there. The cake is right there, so that clearly didn't get stolen. Letters. Was there any letters? The plushie's also there, same with the necklace. Oh, Laura didn't give the book. Yeah, Boris was the only one I was right about the necklace. Unless... don't tell me Rufus actually gave her the book that had... that he himself wrote under a crappy pen name. What the fuck, dude? So does that mean... yeah, Laura got the plushie. Gave the plushie. So then that has to mean that Margaret's gift that was given was stolen. And Freddy conveniently forgot about Sophie's birthday, so he couldn't have gotten her anything. Hints available by closing your journal. Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point, since no one bothered addressing the fact that the present that they got was missing, or what happened to it. They just rounded out the present number. Nothing was replaced, that was just left.
Salami present was intentional.
Curious. So then there's just figuring out the message. That'll be something I'll need to take some time to think about next time. So a curious case indeed. Very curious. This office is... goddamn, the drama in this office, man. Have to go to this lengths to try and fire one person. It's wild, man. It's wild. But we'll take a break. And next time, we'll get to the bottom of this. Duck God is my witness, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Blah 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 blah.